Hi everyone, myself Dr.S.DHIVYA, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Computer Application in Dr.S.DHIVYA College of Arts and Science, Autonomous. In this lecture video, we are going to discuss Indian economy and we are going to cover this characteristics of Indian economy. Actually, we all know India is a underdeveloped or maybe we can say is a developing economy, right? Still we not reached that advanced countries say USA or China or German or Russia. They are all a developed economy, developed countries, but still we are moving forward to the developed countries. Can we know the reason why still we are lagging in the underdeveloped economy or developing country? Actually, India has three sectors. We can say India is dependent on three sectors, that is agriculture, second is industries, and it is a tertiary. That means we can divide these India sectors into three categories. It is a primary sector, industrial it is a secondary sector, and tertiary we can say it is the IT sector. So the primary sector is that we can say it is a fishery or farming or horticulture or activities related to the farmers. They are called as a primary, and India is fully dependent on agriculture. 70% backbone of India is fully on agriculture. And second is the industry sector, that is secondary category. Industry, it may be a coal or iron or industries manufacturing sector. So which country is fully dependent on agriculture, depend on industry, that country is called as a developed economy. Okay, so when we are transformed to the agriculture to the industry, that time only we can expect India to be advanced countries like USA or China, developed economy. So, but India is fully dependent on 85%. India is fully dependent on tertiary sector, that is service sectors. We are not a maker or we are not a manufacturer sector. Fully we are depending on goods and service through the other countries, or we have only service oriented sectors are fully dependent on India. So India is fully dependent. Agriculture is a backbone, and we are dependent on 85% on service sector. So very poor category we are in industrial sector. That's why India is still in the underdeveloped or developing economy. Okay, but we are moving on to the first largest India world population. India is that we can break over or we can move on to China, right? So number one, we are in the population. So this is also one of the reasons still we are not have a advanced level of economy growth. Actually, three sectors we are, but India is a mixed economy. First, we should know why the characteristics of Indian economy is still underdeveloped, because we are not improving the industrial sector. And one more thing we should know, there are three basic sectors also: capitalism and socialism and mixed economy. Can anyone say in which category India is dependent? Yeah, India is dependent on mixed economy. That means both capitalism and socialism. We know the meaning of capitalism. It is full freedom. That is, the private sectors fully have the role. They have the power and freedom of the work in the country. Like USA. USA is following capitalism. They have the full rights to manufacture everything. So socialism, it is fully dependent on government. So mixed economy, both private and public sectors, they are called as a mixed economy. So in this picture we can easily know still we are in agriculture, and we have only service sector. We are very down in industrial sector. So this is the one reason for the underdeveloped or developing category. And we have, as India is a mixed economy, it covers both public and private. See, in the developed countries like USA or China or German or Russia, they are fully followed capitalism. They have full freedom to roll the manufacturing sector. But we have a combination of both public and private. Public also interfere in the environment in the companies. So this is the mixed poverty line, all these categories are Indian economy still are in the underdeveloped or developing category. In next class we will briefly see the characteristics of Indian economy. Hope you all understand the basic concept of Indian economy. Thank you all.